guys, so this is a video response to Miss Island Spice's 10 things that turn me off about men. So I'm just gonna jump right into, oh yikes, look at this hair. Well, we're not gonna pay attention to that, okay? I'm just gonna jump right into the video. So these aren't in any particular order, I just started to jot them down and I'm just gonna run through the list. So first thing I have is no drive, no ambition. So just content at where you are. You have no desire to grow career wise, life wise, anything like that. Like you're just content. Like everything is fine for you. You just don't feel the need to grow or improve in any areas in your life. Like everything is just 100% all right. The second thing is insecurities. Like I just doesn't trust me, puts himself down. Like I dated a guy that just could not take a compliment. Like, and I like to compliment guys. Like if I feel there's a compliment needed, I'm gonna give it because I like to be complimented. So I like to give that back and just can't take a compliment. Like just continuously puts yourself down. Kind of like how Sheila was in Why Did I Get Married when she was in the cafe with Officer Troy and she was talking about her weight and he was like, you know, if you don't like it then change it type of thing. Like I feel the same way about that. Like don't put yourself down. If you don't like it, then change it. Okay. So the next thing is just overly possessive. Oh my goodness. There's nothing wrong with being possessive, like in a good way, not like in a crazy way, but just overly possessive, like wants to know the who, what, when, where, why of everything in your life. Like I mean, you're getting up to go to the bathroom. He wants to know who, what, when, where, and why. He wants to watch you. Like, that is a no-no. That's a sure sign of crazy. And no. So, the next thing is not God-fearing. So, I go to church. I'm really big on church. I'm really into developing my relationship with God. So, I want my partner to be equally yoked. And so that kind of turns me off when you just you don't go to church, you don't have the desire to go to church, you don't have the desire to build your relationship with God. You just the desire for God and is not there. It's just completely absent. And another thing that bothers me about that is that people are like, "Oh, I believe in God." You know, he tells you, "I believe in God," you know, but won't step foot in the church house. Like that just doesn't. I'm sorry. I just it turns me off. I don't like it. So that's one thing too. Poor conversation skills. I love to talk. And I like to have things to talk about. If you don't have nothing to talk about, I'm not gonna listen to you breathe. I'm gonna tell you bye. I'm just gonna be like, okay, the conversation's over. So, my thing is oh sorry. Yeah, can't hold a conversation. Yeah, so that's one thing I just can't. I can't hold an intellectual conversation. We can't have a conversation about anything at all. That's just not right. Another thing is lacks personal style. This is something else that this is one of the things that Miss Island Spice brought up in her video. But it's just like for me, she was talking about like the sagging of the jeans and whatnot. For me, I just don't want a guy who looks unkempt. Like look well put together. Like don't have your jeans exposing your butt cheeks. I don't want to see it. It's gross for one. Like you don't want me walking around with my butt cheeks exposed if I'm your girl. So like why would I want you to be walking around with yours exposed? And on top of that, like don't wear your shoes if they're well past retired. Like know when to turn the towel. Like when they're done is done. Just let it go. Non-emotional. This is something that she talked about also. Just like always need to be the strong person. You gotta always wear this strong face. Always gotta be strong. That's just. I mean, honestly, it's not human. Seriously, we all have emotion. We all have things we have to deal with. Share your feelings. Share your emotions. I'm gonna definitely share my feelings and my emotions with you. I would like for you to do the same with me. Now, I'm not saying you have to cry me a river and boo-hoo and all of that jazz, but if that's what floats your boat, if that's what helps you get your emotions out and get your feelings out, then I'd rather you do that than to sit there and bottle it up and look crazy. Also, another thing, this is number 8 on the list. Unsupportive or like a Debbie Downer is what I call them. It's just like doesn't support my dreams, puts my ideas down, just a party pooper. Like I just cannot stand a party pooper. I love people who have dreams and goals. Like if you have dreams and goals, whether it sounds far fetched or whatever, if you have the desire to achieve these goals and these dreams, and you have a plan for it and you achieve it, then all right, I'm gonna stand behind you. I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna give you that support, the extra push. Even if it's something that's far-fetched, I might, recommend some ways to improve the dream or the goal to help you get there, but I'm not gonna completely just like, oh, that's stupid. And I hate a guy that does that. How dare you put down somebody else's dreams, especially when you lack dreams of your own. Okay, another thing, number 9, is cockiness. I can't stand a dude who thinks you the best thing since sliced bread. Like, seriously, like, no, you're not. Like, get over yourself, seriously. And then on top of that, like, the whole conversation topic revolves around you. Like, that's annoying. Like, can we talk about something else besides you? That I just can't deal with that. And then my last thing, number 10, like I said, these weren't in any specific order, but the last thing is liars, are liars. I have no tolerance for people who lie, especially my man. Like, you're gonna lie to me, and then on top of that, like, you're lying. And if I know you're lying, like, if I already know the truth and I'm asking you to see if you're gonna tell me the truth, like, that is annoying to me. Like, so now you playing me for dumb because you're gonna lie to me in my face when I already know the truth. So yeah, so those are some things that bother me. Feel free to do a video response. Sorry if I was looking all over the place, but I lost the screen for me to see myself recording. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, feel free to do a video response to Miss Island Spice. I'm pretty sure, go to her and follow her. She has very good like tips and good videos. I just like her videos. She's very knowledgeable about hair and just other things too. She talks about a whole bunch of other different things like school and life and all that stuff. So I really like that. So go subscribe to her channel and make a video response to her, or you can make a video response to me or whatnot. But those are 10 things that turn me off about men. All right, talk to y'all soon. Bye.